you really want to be critical on these 3 areas. When these 3 areas align, you will not only attract the right customers, but you'll be able to sell intentionally, and actually selling will come natural because the people that are coming in know exactly what they want because you've told them who you are, what you're the place for, and what you're providing. And by the end of the video, you would have known exactly where you have kind of like a challenge and be able to shift into the alignment of these areas, start seeing some results, some traction getting in. So let's get right into it. For this exercise, I've built a worksheet that walks you through exactly this analysis that we're going to do. It's in the description. You can download it so that we work through it together. The first key area you really want to look at is your signature theme. Now, your signature theme is basically what you are the place for. What are you known for? What do you provide? What service do you give? Because like any other service provider, a bookstore is a service provider. But you can't be everything to everyone and hope that you can really attract the right customers. Like for us at ABC, we stopped stocking every Christian book that you can think about, but we went specific, and it became books that help people through health struggles, family challenges, grief, hope, and that's where things sort of like changing. So when we talk about signature theme, you have to be discoverable. It could be your billboard. It could be your advert or how you're advertising, or just the name of the bookstore. It has this theme to it. Chef on shelves. That will instantly say this is a bookstore for cooking, culinary, and stuff like that. Now, here's the important thing. You do not invent the signature theme. You actually discover it. And that's why I was talking about discoverables. On signature theme, you're going to look at your inventory count. The one that we just completed. I hope you completed your inventory count. You know where you stand. You know what you have in stock. You can actually look at the sections and say, this section, I think I have that. And it'll tell you, do you have everything for everyone? Or are you kind of like aligned to something? So you're going to look at what you have in your inventory, and you're going to assess what's actually selling. When you incline to a certain category of books and they're selling, that's going to give you a clue of what people want, right? And then you're going to ask the question, what problem are these books solving? Our buying pattern was kind of like clear. People were buying books to get through a certain crisis. Health crisis, there were some, raising children, health habits, addictions, losing someone. That kind of like showed us what people were really looking for. And once you see the pattern, you name it. For us, first of all, we had a category. It was Christian. There were some health issues, inspiration, motivation, people looking for hope, So in a nutshell, this kind of gave us, it's all about family resources. So we became the place for health, hope, and family resources. Area number 2 has to do with where your bookstore is located, and that is locality. And so, on locality, the significant question is, who is around you? Just close your eyes for just 2 minutes and try to assess what your neighborhood is like. Who do you envision when you just think who is around you? A locality that is within a walking distance or a driving distance something that connects with you and the community. Your locality determines who can actually walk through your door. And so when you look at your signature theme and your locality, these two need to align. Now, you cannot change locality unless you decide to move. But for now, let's stick to where we are, use what we have on hand so that the cost to rebuilding ourselves is kept at a minimum. Area number 3 is really what aligns the signature theme, the locality, and what I call the magnetic pull. Now, when we look at magnetic pull, these are customers, and they're unique themselves. Number 1, they do not browse through your sections. They come in, walk through one section, browse through, see something. They do not browse. They search. They're so distinct. They have a clear intention on walking into the bookstore. They know what they want, and because you have a signature theme, they can identify what the bookstore is about. They are in the right location that meets them at their situation or locality. You are the right fit for them though. Just come in, get that book. They will not really bother about the price because what they need is a solution there and then. And when your theme matches your locality, the magnetic pull appears naturally. Here's where it all comes together. You have your signature theme, what you offer, the locality, who is around you, and your magnetic pull, who urgently needs what you offer. When all three align, you have a clear identity, and that identity attracts the right customers, and that's reinvention. In other words, you have rebuilt yourself. Even when the doors are open, you're functioning as normal, but behind the scene, you are cleaning yourself up to become more profitable, accessible, and actually providing a clear service to your community. And the worksheet I linked down below takes you through all the 3 areas and ends with one statement. Like I showed you how we at ABC came up with our statement. That's your reinvention statement. That's your signature theme in plain language. So download it from the description, work through the week, then come back and tell me in the comments, what's your potential signature theme? I want to see what you discover. If you're stuck, comment help below and I will get back to you within 24 hours. Now, once you've named your identity, the next question, because you're going to look at your inventory count and you see that some of your inventory does not match your new identity. So you're asking yourself, so what happens to these that do not match my new identity? That's what we're going to look at in the next video. Make sure you subscribe so that you don't miss the upload, because we need to deal with it strategically and make sure that all dead stock still gives us the revenue that we need. I'll see you in the next video.